Opening shot, flickering black and white photos of 1940s Montreal. Eerie, minimalist piano soundtrack builds. On the icy streets of Montreal in the late 1940s, a medical revolution was taking place, at least, that's what the world was told. Behind the doors of the Allen Memorial Institute, Dr. Ewan Cameron believed he could rewrite the human mind. His tools? Electroconvulsive therapy, experimental drugs like LSD, and a chilling process he called psychic driving. But as patients arrived seeking help for depression or anxiety, few could have imagined they'd soon forget their names, families, and even how to walk, yet somehow, the terror and pain remained. Why did their minds erase everything but the suffering? On-screen text, Allen Memorial Institute, Montreal. 1948. Cut 2, old medical equipment, crackling voice recordings of Cameron. Cameron's theories drew government attention, especially from the CIA, who funneled secret funds into his experiments under the infamous MKUltra program. Patients, often without consent, were subjected to hundreds of high-voltage shocks, placed in chemically induced comas for weeks, and bombarded with repeated, hypnotic audio messages. Through this patterning, Cameron aimed to shatter the mind, then rebuild it from scratch. But as the treatments escalated, something horrifying happened. People emerged as blank slates, robbed of identity, yet gripped by inexplicable dread. How could someone forget their entire life, but wake up screaming in the night? Caption: CIA funding confirmed by declassified documents, 1977. Transition: handwritten patient letters, shadowy footage of hospital corridors. Survivors later described their lives as living nightmares. One woman, known only as Mary C., wrote, "I didn't know who I was, but I was terrified all the time." While memories of loved ones and childhood vanished, the emotional scars, fear, anxiety, and pain, remained raw and unhealed. Decades later, lawsuits and public investigations revealed the shocking extent of the trauma. Yet, to this day, no full explanation exists for why Cameron's treatments stripped away identity but left suffering untouched. Was there something in the mind he could never erase, something deeper than memory itself? On-screen quote: "I lost everything except the pain." Mary C. Ending: slow zoom on abandoned hospital, music fades to a cold echo. In the end, Dr. Cameron's legacy is a chilling reminder that science, when divorced from ethics, can become a tool of terror. The ghosts of Montreal's erased patients still haunt psychiatric medicine, posing a question that echoes into our own time: what are we willing to forget, and what horrors will always remain? On-screen text: dark true history and forgotten human experiments. Subscribe for more real stories they try to erase.